Why hello Algebra 1 students, this is lesson 17 and our objective is how can you translate a sentence into an equation. So by the end of this you should be able to at least be able to attempt and try to change sentences into an equation. I guess something you need to know are just some key words. These are some keywords down here that apply to addition. So if you see the word sum, total, more than, add in, increased, plus, things like that, that would imply addition. Things for subtraction would be less, minus, decreased by, difference, or less than. Those are subtraction. Multiply would be product times or multiplied. And division is quotient divided by or dividend or divided into. So those are just some keywords that hopefully will help us out as we move forward. So here is some like example 1. It says pretty much just take this sentence and translate it into an equation. X decreased by 7. So whatever x is, it should be 7 less than that. So I'm going to say x minus 7. Because this would be x or 7 less than x. So x decreased by 7. The product means multiply, of 12 and n. So you could say 12n, or I guess if you wanted, you could say 12 times n. But I'd probably just go with this 12n because that implies multiply when they're next to each other. Part C says 3 less than the quotient of z and 24. So just pause for a second there. It says 3 less than something. 3 less than what? 3 less than the quotient. So let's find out what the quotient is, and then I'll take away 3 from that, and then it'll be 3 less than that. So let's look at the quotient part of that. The quotient of z and 24 would look like division, so it'd be z over 24. Or I guess another way to say that would be to say z divided by 24. Either one of those would work. And then it says 3 less than the quotient. So 3 less than, so I'd say minus 3. Or you could say minus 3. Either one of those would work. I would probably write the first one just personally, but either one of those would get you a correct answer. Part D says Sylvia is 4 years younger than Omar, who is y years old. Write an expression that will show Sylvia's age. So if Omar is y years old, Sylvia is 4 years younger, which means it must be 4 less than Omar. So then we're going to write Omar's age less 4, or decreased by 4, which would give you Sylvia's age. Alright, this next one, or this is like example 2, which says use words to write each algebraic expression in 2 ways. So we have an algebraic expression, now we're going to use words to write this in 2 different ways. This first one says b plus 12. So let's just write that. Another way to say that would be maybe 12 more than b. I'm sure there's other ways you could write that. B increased by 12. Something like that. But those are just a couple ways there. This next one is p minus 7. So we could write that. Another way to say that would be maybe 7 less than p, or p decreased by 7. So I'm going to go with that 7 less than p. Part C would be there's 21 times x, or maybe the product of 21 and x, or yeah, so we'll go with those. Okay, part D is y divided by 8, or the quotient of y and 8. Alright, this next one would be, I don't know, maybe the difference of 10 and the product of a half and 14. And another way to say that would maybe be 10 decreased by 1/2 times 14. Your homework is awkwardly over here on the side again. Starts on page 95. You're going to do all of them from lesson 17, all of them from lesson 16, and then 9 more of your choice. Good luck. If you have questions or need some help, feel free to ask for it.